long did it take to do the makeup?
It takes me about 15 minutes tops. And I couldn't draw you a stick man on a piece of paper. I don't know how I could do this. I was talking to the nice women in the back there. I used to draw spider webs, you guys know, and everything on there. I used to do different faces all the time. All came the same Joker look all the time. I did a different look. And I don't know why I did. I couldn't tell you why. I don't know. I like to kill Anderson though for coming up with face paint years ago. It's his idea. But anyway, we made it into something different. These is something different than just an Indian face paint.
How did you guys get together initially? Like, how did you form the Legion of Doom?
Well, we were, one of you guys mentioned Jesse Ventura over here. Jesse had a gym when I was about 19 years old. We were training at about 18 years old. And Hawk was in there too. But, we were two of the bigger guys. Hawk was 3 years older than me, but they didn't know, and the guy would hire me to go out to the bar. He'd come in there, he had the full beard and everything else. It was 275 pounds. He'd go, we'll hire you, we don't care if you're not of age. But I was in there doing inclines, and I was doing a rep, but I was a young kid. I had like 315. I was doing like 5, 6 reps on incline presses, and all of a sudden I feel this big fat mitt come and just slap me on the chest. Bam! And I stepped up real loud. Like, who the heck is that? And of course, it was Hawk, Mike Hegstrand. I said, what are you doing? He goes, what are you doing, Laurinaitis? You're not supposed to be lifting more weight than me in this gym. I own this gym, Typical Hawk fashion, You think some of his interviews were strange, but that was the way he was in real life. That was Hawk. What you see is what you get, And we knew each other because the guys in Minneapolis is not a huge city. It is big, but it's not gigantic. The guys who respected each other, let's just say, all were well aware of each other, So, and then we got to be friends, exchange numbers, and, filled in for each other, different bouncing gigs and stuff like that, so.
And how did you both get to the wrestling?
We were at Grandma B's. It's in the book. It was Grandma B's. It's a bar there. It's where a lot of bands come in, even popular bands. Hogan has played bass guitar up in there when he was the world champ of the AWA. He had a big feud with Nick Bockwinkel. So, upstairs it held about 8,000 people. Downstairs we had a country band maybe held 4,000. We only had 5 bouncers. That's all we needed, really, to be honest with you. And but at one night you would have Hawk, myself, Smash Demolition. You would have Ravishing Rick Rude, and you would have the guy who used to wrestle for a little while as Vladimir Pietrov, Nikita Koloff's supposed cousin years ago. He had to go do prison stint for about 5 years. And we had a couple bad apples that worked there together, about 5 or 6 of us that were just nice guys, but just no nonsense. But the bartender was Ed Sharkey. And Ed Sharkey was who had wrestled with Harley Race and Vern Gagne. Eddie was infamous for shooting up Vern Gagne's office because Vern tried to pick up his wife one time, so Eddie drove by with a 12 gauge and shot it up. Minnesota guys learned something in the water, you know what I mean? So that's how we all got together. That's how we all, Ed Sharkey goes, hey, I'm going to run a wrestling camp because Ed trained Jesse Ventura, and Ventura made it huge, And when they first came to ask us, we all looked at him and said, man, are you kidding me, pro wrestling? Are you nuts? And we used to play around with it, in the gym and a lot of stuff, but, we never took it serious until Ed did the camp and we all went for it. We thought we'd give it a try, see what happens.